that are here. Oh goodness.
I know, I know. Hi, everybody. Y'all, it's Kitch. I have been so excited
Me
all
too.
last week, all this week to be live with you again. We we were talking for a split second, but you guys, we're gonna catch up, and y'all are gonna be. Oh my God! I'm gonna grab Kitch's channel link, guys. Please make
Yeah.
sure that you are subscribed to Kitch, Kathy. Be sure that you are. I call her Kitch. You
Yes.
guys
That's the
call her
beginner.
Kathy, just
There,
whatever. And I
there were
know
so many Kathys.
I know there are.
Yeah.
And who else have I noticed? Um, Debbie, Deborah, like
Yes.
a bunch
Yes.
of B names too. So, y'all, there is Kathy's channel link. Please check. Make sure that you are subscribed. I know I've touched on it last night because I get a little rambly whenever I'm solo. I get a little rambly. And I was talking last night about me and Kitch, how me and Kitch met, what, I mean, what was that? It was 3 years ago, almost
Yeah.
3 years ago, if not over
Yeah.
3 years ago, I think. And I was trying to remember the last time that we were together on the same screen. And I think you're right, Kitch. Kitch, we had some kind of a superhero sale. And Kitch was with us, and Roy, and I think that was the last time. So
I think so.
it's been a gin rambles. No, I know, I know. And but yeah, so let's tell everybody the way that we met and how we've kind of like
Yeah.
okay. So and you, if my memory yelling, I mean, I forget why I walk in the kitchen. So kids yell at me if I'm wrong. We've always had fun together. Number
Yeah,
one, first and
absolutely. In the
foremost.
chat, even if she's live and I'm in the chat or vice versa, still.
Always. Always, always. But whenever we first started, hello, oh my God, why did I just go blank?
Dolores,
Dolores, Dolo.
I tell her.
I just went blank on Dolo's name. Hello,
Hi,
Dolo. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Doug. Hi, Tracy. Hi,
hi
Robbie.
everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hello, Angela. Good to see y'all. And Doug. Um, so whenever we first started, there was a group of us, and there was how many? Probably 10, 15 people, maybe, probably more than that. No,
Yeah. Um,
somewhere in that ballpark, I think.
yeah.
There was a
There was,
lot of us.
yeah. Yeah, there was at least 10 people, I think, at the
Oh yeah.
very least.
Yeah, very least. Yeah, I agree. Very
Yeah.
least, very least. But we were all in this group. We were all starting out together, right? Like
Yeah.
we didn't know what the heck we were doing. We didn't know what we were buying. We didn't know, but we all helped each other. We didn't even know how to use StreamYard. And then one person figured it out, and we would help each other figure other stuff
Yeah.
out. Or if someone would say, "Hey, I'm having a sale at X time," we would all go. So there would be bodies and
Yes.
maybe some buyers as well. And we would just go and support each other, and then um, just have fun. Good morning, Mary. Hi,
We
Kim.
we chatted in what was it, Instagram? Yeah, the Instagram, because I don't have it
Instagram.
anymore, right? And we would just, how do you do this? What about box in a bag? How am I supposed to do this?
Like when you ship,
Yes.
do you use? I mean, it was dumb questions too. Looking back, do you use tape?
Yeah.
Like that wasn't a real question. I'm just being silly. That wasn't one of the real questions. But
No,
loo-
but
looking back, you're
yeah.
like, why did I ask that? That was so dumb.
We were so nervous about, like, getting information and getting it and like, people not and giving us their information. I mean, that's still kind of an issue, but not specific.
That is true. That's still an issue. Hello, Amy. Sup, girl? Good to see you. Hello, Karen. Hello, Matthew. Good
No,
morning to see, or nice to
yeah.
see you again. Thank you for being here. If anyone else is new, if you guys are lurking and it's your first time here, hello, welcome. Hopefully, it's not your last time, but we are happy to see you and happy to be here with you today. We're gonna have a sale, but we're gonna talk first. Okay, you
I'm
ready?
gonna pass you my Sharpie. Okay.
Thanks, kid.
Whoops. Okay, you have
StreamYard's
practice.
backwards. I know we need to practice. StreamYard is backwards. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, we did it!
even
That was
change
my favorite.
colors. That's one of the things we did at the beginning too when we're like, hey.
And then it took forever to realize that StreamYard was backwards. And so you're
Yes.
like, why didn't it work?
Yes. And you can flip the screen, but it disorients you when it's right now.
Right. Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did try that and I was like,
me too.
what? So now it's just second nature when you don't even think about it now. But
Right.
hello,
Right.
Carrie Ann. Hello, DM. Good to see you. Everybody popping in. Resubs. I happen to like Kathy. He never unsubbed. Don't listen to Doug.
Oh, that's right. I said something last night. I was like, unsent.
He unsubs for me daily.
Oh.
Daily. It's just Doug. It's just
The
Doug.
comic relief.
Yeah, he will. Doug, you scared her. Stop it.
I'm trying
Oh
to
my
think
god.
like who all like is still selling in that group. Kathy, Costo Cat, you, me, barely. Um, Roy,
Roy,
um,
Steph.
Seth, yep.
I
Remember,
don't know if
yeah,
Helen still
I'm not
kind of.
sure. I
Oh,
think she's taking a hiatus.
oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. Oh, I
yeah,
didn't. She goes through
yeah.
phases where she goes back to work and then here, back.
Yes.
So, um, dang, who else?
Yeah, I'm drawing a
Oh,
blank.
Antica. Oh, what's her name?
Heather? Antigua Gender?
Yes, Heather Elizabeth.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
It was actually a larger group that I think it was just a few of us were active. I think that's what it was. Yeah.
well, and I know a lot of people, me included, there towards the end of that group, I wasn't
Yes.
getting anything, like
Yeah.
alerts or whatever from Instagram. So I would have
Yes.
to open
Me
it up,
too.
and I
Yep.
didn't remember to some days. I was like, "Uh-oh, it's been like 3
Oh,
days."
oh, oh. Yeah, I wouldn't get the alerts either. I was having trouble. People would see messages that I wasn't seeing. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So,
I still have a problem with Instagram. I just open it up every every once in a while and then like,
yeah.
okay. But I can
Yeah.
send stuff no problem, but I don't always get the alerts. And then I'll open
Yeah.
Instagram and I'll have like
Yeah.
16 alerts and I'm like,
Right.
"Uh-oh."
But that's basically where we operated from at the beginning, that group of
Yes.
the under 500 club. We were just like,
That's right.
yeah.
That was the name of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just trying to get to 500.
That is so crazy. And you're
Yeah.
over at that. Let's see, I know you've been over at 1.12. I'm almost
Yeah.
3K. I think I
Yeah.
like 60 or 70. I mean,
Right,
it's
right.
crazy. It's crazy to see how far we've come.
And
And
the things that have happened in the meantime. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
so true.
Mm.
I'm not
So,
like 3 years ago, would you think that you were where you are at now? Yeah, me neither.
no.
It's like I was like, I'll be happy with 600 subs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah,
and we would help each other with watch hours and stuff too, because there's a lot of stuff you have to
yes.
do um, in order to once you reach 1,000 to be monetized
Yeah.
on YouTube. And y'all, we ain't roll. I mean, we get pennies. It's not like we're rolling. We finna go to I don't know, Vegas. I don't know. I'm just saying Vegas because that's where my husband is right now. But it's pennies. That being monetized doesn't really wake
Doesn't.
me up.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't really do that. This does. Like I
Right.
I I love the live sales. I love the interacting with everyone in
Yeah,
the
me too.
chat. I love whenever I have somebody join me because you know
Yes.
I
Yeah.
love it. And thank you, Kitch, by the way.
Well,
Thank you for
of course. Thank you for having me.
thank you for joining me today. It's going to be a fun sale, guys. It's going to be so much fun. We have brought 15 items. I will pull up Kitch and let Kitch tell you about herself, her channel, when she invoices, what else she's got going on. Because do you still do Thursdays? I just watched you last week.
Yeah, as my health permits, I still do Thursdays.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, Lou. Good to see you. got me beat by 100 miles. What are y'all talking, Kim? We run in the same circles. Oh, y'all are silly.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you, DM.
So yeah, I'm Kathy. I feel like I know just about everybody here, but please subscribe if you have not. I do live sales every Thursdays every Thursday at 3, and that's how, and I ship from Maine, like DM said. And it's easy to remember my time or my day of the week and the hour because it's Thursday at 3, and I did that on purpose. Oh
Nice.
yeah, picking times too. Remember we are, when am I going to have my sales? We were freaked because oh man, we didn't know what to do. We're just looking for our place in the group in with the kids. So I use PayPal. The typical information I'm going to use or need your YouTube name, your shipping address, your real name, and your PayPal email address. I don't have a jot form, so you would have to email me. And let's see, I ship for Maine. I use Pirate Ship. What else? Did the rates just go up with the post office? I think a
Just
little
a
bit.
tad, but I
Oh,
invoice every Friday for my sales for the week. And
yeah.
Friday it was like a couple of cents. Like
Oh, okay.
it wasn't
It was enough they had to tell us, but not enough that people are gonna be like,
right. Not enough where you're like, oh my
right.
God.
The only thing I could say is just keep in mind that if you live across the country, I do ship from Maine, so it's going to cost more. That I can't control that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, I think that's it. Yeah, I'll be doing my sale tomorrow. I think. I wasn't feeling too good last night, but that's past. But as long as I'm feeling well tomorrow, I'll be doing my sale at 3 tomorrow. What I'm bringing, I have no idea at the moment. I'll bring something. I have a whole cabinet. I've been, emptying my totes and putting in things in there. So maybe it'll be like figurine sale or something. I think that's it.
Is that
I
it?
think.
When are you going to invoice? After?
Oh, yes. That has been kind of rough. I used to invoice the day after the sale, but since tomorrow I'm having a sale, be more likely I would invoice Friday or Saturday. Since I'm having a sale tomorrow, people could potentially come to my sale as well, if that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, hopefully the weekend so that I can ship by the following week.
Okay. All right. And hello, Roxanne. I did see you pop in. Good to see you. And Eileen and Kim just left Claudia's sale. Yeah, she does that. It's not, I keep wanting to call it Mug Club, but it's not that. It, coffee in a chat or something like that, I think is what she calls it. But,
Oh
um,
yes.
oh, and Doug just legitimately resubbed. He think you bait
Thank you.
Well, guys, double check. Even if
Yeah.
you think that you are subscribed, double check because the Ubay does do that. They will randomly unsubscribe you because it's happened to me a lot.
Hmm.
It's happened to me twice with
Yeah.
Picasso Cat because I'm like, why isn't she on? She's
Yep.
always on Thursday.
Yep.
Well, I was unsubbed. I was
Yep.
unsubbed. Hello, Jameen. So good to see you.
I've had it happen to me. People, and it's people we regularly like interact with, and it's still on Subsy.
I know it's so weird. It's so weird.
It
There's
is.
there's no rhyme or reason. No rhyme
They're
or
like,
reason.
no, this is just we just don't want you to have this many subs. We're gonna take these away.
Right. It's like, oh, you've seen her twice this week. Unsub.
That's enough. You've had enough.
Wait, Karen. Okay, let me pull myself over. Karen got 100 subs overnight, and I don't know how. But
Awesome.
I'm not complaining. Did you have a short? My shorts do better than my
Good.
videos. I feel like.
Mine
Um,
do too. I videoed a plastic tube and it got like 1,000. I don't understand the algorithm anymore. It was so
Post a
good.
dog. Post your chicken. Post
Yeah.
post a chicken, Karen. Make shorts
Oh
of
my
your
gosh.
chickens. I'm
Post
telling
your
you,
animal doing something cute. You will get a lot of followers.
there
Views.
was nothing I did. Nothing. I have no idea. Well, dang.
Did you
Congrats.
do
That's
a
good.
sale? Hmm.
That's a big bump. Yeah. Were you on with somebody else? Well, I don't know if they.
That algorithm just pushed her out too, which is good.
Yeah, that's true. Congrats.
I'm actually learning TikTok right now, and the whole
Oh,
algorithm thing over there is woo.
is it?
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game. This is a little kind of small announcement. I'm probably gonna try to start selling for TikTok Shop because you don't have to ship anything, and it's only like an hour or something a day, and I literally can just do what I already do. I need the income. So
Truth.
I
I
have a
mean,
little account over there, but I haven't announced it yet because it's very different from my personality here.
really?
It's a little more like it's Gen X kind of like, like there's F bombs. It's just not your typical kitty cat that you see.
What? I want to see TikTok kitsch.
I'm gonna have to show you.
I want to see that.
Yeah, it's the other side. But
That's
that's
good though. I mean, that's good that you're learning that. Like I haven't.
it.
That would be way out of my comfort zone. I feel like,
Yeah.
So
I've been watching a while, just kind of like I did with YouTube. I'm like, I might be able to hack this. So, and just there, it's crazy because if you sell something that goes viral, you can potentially make 25K in a month.
right. I've heard stories. I've
Yeah,
heard
and it's not even a
stories.
lie. Yeah, and
That's
I feel
life
like I know
changing.
there was a jack-o'-lantern that they had for sale, and I'm like, that would be what I would go for. It was like a AI talking. Sure enough, people were selling it like crazy. I'm like, okay, I gotta get to do this on the side here.
So
Just
is it actually so no shipping? That means it's not actual stuff. You just
they they'll ship you they ask you, they reach out to you, they ship you a sample. There's this whole learning curve. Like you don't want to choose anything that's you want 4 stars or above. There's a lot of things. But yeah,
wow.
they'll send you a sample for free usually. And then you just hawk it.
Nice. No, that's awesome. Good luck with that. Good luck
Thank
because
you.
I mean, how cool would that be though? That'd
Yeah.
be I do.
And
I
I'd
will
like to integrate into the YouTube world too, but you can't say YouTube on TikTok. There's a lot of no words over there. So
Oh, really? I
yeah.
know that they don't really say don't, it's frowned upon. Oh, knickknacks.
Oh yes.
I mean, that's the reason why I haven't gone, well, 2 reasons why I haven't gone live on knickknacks yet. I've been on knickknacks
Yes.
for a minute, a minute.
Yeah.
But because of this, so all that's going to be in my background because this is,
Yeah.
my room, and where all
Yeah.
my junk is, not junk, amazing, cool vintage items are in this room. Plus, you can't go live from your computer. You have to do it from your phone, and my eyes aren't. I
Yeah.
can't read. You have to upload your item. You can't. I mean, you preload it, but you have to click on that, watch the chat, do all, and I feel like it'd be too much.
Yeah.
I would get
Yeah.
overwhelmed. I think.
Once I once well, I don't want to say the 2 words. The other one that was that set, once I was on that and I grew to like that, knickknacks felt more natural. Like once it clicks, you're like, "Oh, this is kind of fun." Once it clicks, it took a minute though for me. I was like, I don't know. And then one day I was like, this is a lot of fun. So,
What, did you have to do it from all your phone? I mean, everything was
yeah,
on
I
your
did
phone,
it
then, right?
on the W one.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I
W.
used I used the light box. It didn't have my face, and it was just I don't know. I just used my
Oh,
hands.
I
Yeah,
didn't think of that.
yeah. It was a lot less stressful to not worry about your face.
Well, I never worry about that. Y'all lucky my hair brushed.
Even that.
But the I didn't think about that using the light box, and
Yeah.
you don't have to invoice. I mean, you still got to
Yes.
do all the packing and stuff like that.
It's
They do all the
faster.
invoicing
Yeah.
so much faster.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I mean, I like Big
Dolores.
Macs. I just haven't gone live yet.
Yeah. Dolores just got started on Whatnot. Well, just didn't get just started, but about a month or so ago now, I think now, Dolores, like if you're still here. And she's loving it. She got real comfortable fast. So yeah,
Good.
she's selling jewelry and things and knickknacks, of course. Oh, that was
Oh.
the wrong word, but
but it's not
My
spell.
foot in my mouth.
I do that too. Oh
That's what I'm
no.
worried about on TikTok. Like, there's a list of no words.
Really? They're
You
that
can't
like
s
strict.
you can't say follow, you can't say pin, you can't say you can't say like, follow, subscribe, like, you can't say any of that stuff. Any of it.
Oh, oh, that would be so hard.
Yeah, I
'Cause it
have a list.
really, it'd be so
Yeah.
hard because we're so used to saying that
Yes.
because of YouTube.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
we're so used to asking people to like, comment, subscribe, and
Yes. Yeah. They want you to be very generic over there. Very, very. You can't wear if you're selling, you can't wear an Apple Watch because that's a brand that's recognizable. You can't have any logos, anything. I think that's why there was such a trend for a while that was those really muted colors in fashion. You know, so it was like it was neutral. I think that's what it was. I think it was TikTok.
like the beige, and then the soft pinks and the
Yes.
greens, the like the
Whites. Yep.
white. Yeah. Hello,
Yep.
Sherry. Good to see
Anyway, I'm
you.
gonna stop yammering about that. Big brother, exactly, Denise. Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly. Plus, what was I talking about? Me and my daughter, actually, were talking about something. Oh, it was a present. We're in Christmas shopping mode. It was a present. Um, I
Yes.
was asking her, hey, should I get this for her boyfriend, for Christmas? They've been dating almost 2 years now, almost fiance, supposedly, allegedly. I don't know. He hadn't asked yet. He asked us, but he hadn't asked her yet.
Aw. Aw.
But it was a present. It was a present for him. I was like, hey, do you think John would like this? It was a 4 second conversation. 4 seconds. I went downstairs. My phone had an ad for that exact item. My Facebook had a ad for that exact item. The first
Ooh.
video that I watched on YouTube, how do you have to watch um the commercials for lack of a better
Yeah.
word, you have to that was for that item. I was freaked out. I was like, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
Our phones are listening to us. I think they are.
Always. And we have a silly what's her face in every single that starts with an A that all of them will go up. We have one in every single room. I'm like, really? We don't really need those in every
Yeah.
in every room. But yeah,
Oh, that's
start talking
creepy.
dirty and see what comes up.
We'll get
Well,
some
I
bots in
am.
here.
I said hello to Sherry. I'm surprised my phone didn't automatically come up because normally it'll Siri will come up whenever I say Sherry.
Oh,
guess it's I guess it's the thing. I know, but Alexa controls all of our lights. She controls our thermostats. Like she controls a lot in this house, thanks to my
I don't even
husband.
like having power windows in my car. I want control of everything.
I know that's all the IT guy. That is that I am fine without any of that stuff.
Hmm.
Hello, Randy. You love
Hooray.
you some kids. Kid is here. All right, we're gonna get started. You guys know the
Yes.
drill. If you have any questions, just throw them in the chat. We are gonna go ahead and get started because I am excited to see what Kitch has brought today. Oh, 12 disco balls go off, Randy, Doug.
I'm looking over here like, what do I start with? Let's start off with a bang. I'm gonna start with, well, not a bang, but you really have to careful what you say. This is gonna start at $10 if anybody's
Okay.
interested. It is a piece of cruel art as a
Ooh.
lovely green painted trim. There's pussy willows, which I absolutely love, and it's very fallish, but it does have daffodils and poppies. Maybe I'm not a flower
Ooh.
person per se, but it still has that like fall vibe to it. Where is my oh dear. Let me get my I didn't bring my clipboard over here. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
hide my rear end for 1 second.
Hello, Alice. So
Oh
good to
gosh.
see you. That's a
That's when you think you're
really pretty
prepared.
piece. That's a pretty piece of crewel.
All right. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
So the measurements on that is 13 by 16. 13 by 16. So
Ooh.
it's a nice size. Starting at 10, the color, the shade of green is really, really pretty. It's not my Beetlejuice nails green.
Oh, those are
And
so
then it's
cute.
on like the canvas material, and it's a kind of like an oatmeal colored canvas, a little bit lighter than that. Really nice though. It displays nicely. You could picture it back there, over there. There we go.
That's
It's
beautiful.
quite bright. Yes, it really brightens up. I mean, a lot of these are dark, a lot of the fall ones, and this one is just a lighter one with sort of a fall theme. Let me get in close. You can see a bit of, oh, you can see a hair. What was that? You can see a bit of where they followed the pattern, like right there on the orange. There's like a blue line there, so that
Um,
they, followed a pattern when they made this. So you can see it a little bit, but to me, when you back it up, it just sort of outlines the flower. Hi, guys. So again, the measurements on this are 13 by 16. If anybody's interested, are we doing one at a time or two at a
uh,
time or
let's do 3
three? Okay. So I'm gonna move this aside for now.
if you want. If
Oh,
that's
and
if,
there's back.
if that's too much, then
Oh, okay. No, that's good. That works for me.
okay.
Let me just move this aside. You know me,
And
I
y'all,
don't
if
hold
you're
on to
just coming in, that piece of crewel, and it was large, is $10. What a great
$10.
deal!
They're more than that most places. Let's see. What can I do next? Trying to go into, okay, so I have this one's gonna start at 5. It's an Avon bottle. Now, I keep saying this. I think Avon is getting more, I've been saying it for about a year, or so. It's getting more and more collectible, especially the holiday ones. It always, everything, with everything. I think I'm starting to learn no matter what, when something's starting to go out, get the holiday versions of that.
Mm.
But this is a green. It's of course translating not quite as emerald green as it is, but it's like almost like a genie bottle, but it's Avon. So this is starting at 5. And it does have the topper with this leaf pattern,
That's
and
so
it's
pretty.
empty. Let me just do the sniff test. It's been a while. And the cork does work very well. Very well. Very, very well. So much so that I'm concerned about popping it off, actually. Let me just, I don't smell anything. It's in there good. It's in there good. So the bottom has this metal, it's a very thin metal, but it's a metal base. I don't think I've ever seen
I
this
don't feel like I have
Avon.
either.
Yeah. And I wonder if they have different colors, which would be really fun. And it's Empire Green Moon Wind Cologne.
Ooh,
So
great idea, Kim. Cool as a potion bottle for Halloween.
yes, yes, absolutely. You
Great
can
idea.
do whatever you want. Absolutely. I think also in the back of my mind, I was thinking it was slightly Halloweeny looking. I love decorating Halloween with non-traditional Halloween items.
Hmm.
Let me get a quick measurement and then we'll move on. Thank you, Eileen. Appreciate it. I tried. I did horribly with this the stripes on my nails, but
I
it's
think you
9
look
inches in
great.
height. I meant to use like tape or something, and I tried to freehand it. Yeah. So 10 inches. Um, and the green, again, well, it's not quite translating as it should be. There we go. Really pretty. All right. So, oh, Christmassy. It's very Christmassy too,
Hmm.
with a green and silver. All right. So and actually, heck, got a
Oh,
70s
yeah,
vibe there.
that's true.
All right. Hit a number. How much we got? Okay. This started at 6. And it is an already completed um, junk journal, but it's for you to do what you want with it. Somebody did make this. I don't think it was manufactured because I don't see any sort of like labels or anything like that on it. It's huge. Well, not huge, but it's the size of my head. There's many layers, many little details. I mean, there's just too much to point out, but you can see that that's a real dimensional cookie cutters there.
Mhm.
Um, gingerbread man, there's buttons and things. It's a ringed book with all these ribbons on it, which is what they like to do is cover the rings with ribbons like this when they make them. I haven't made them. I don't know if I could make them, but there are beautiful places to put things with um, little embellishments, little snowflakes. This is a baking memories page. This would be great for grandkids. If you have grandkids and you have a Christmas day with them, you can write your memories of that day with them on there. There's a recipe one there. Again, it's a junk journal, so there's a bunch of little spots where you can stick things like underneath this little ribbon
Oh,
here. I just think it's really pretty.
it is
Has
very pretty.
it has the pom-poms on the sides too. I love the pom. It's just so, it's so detailed and so fun. I think any kid would also just love looking through this as well. You can stick something right in here. There's a little rolling pin and little spoons. Enjoy the moment. Somebody put a lot of work into this.
Mhm.
And then this is the back. And it's just a plain, it's got my colors though, which I love. The light blue and the red, and it's got some greens in there as well. So kitschy, exactly. I don't know if anybody needs a measurement on it, but it is about 10 inches in height at the tallest part, and then about the same when you go this way. Because as with junk journals, the pages are all layered and such. So
You know
someone put a
what?
lot of, yes, they did.
Yeah, they did. And what's so fun is all you have to do is build up on that. Like
Yes,
the biggest hardest part is already done.
exactly. Or if you get kids who want to do this, I think this is that are old enough to have the small pieces of this. I think it's a lot of fun for them to play with.
It is.
It's nice shape. But that's my three. Give me a shout in the chat if somebody sees something. This doesn't quite go with the other two.
But and y'all, you guys, you do not have to wait till the speed round to claim something. If you've been sitting there thinking about that cruel for only $10, let us know in the chat. You do not have to wait till the speed round to claim an item. So
Yes.
awesome items, kids. Awesome.
Thank you.
That journal was so cool.
Yeah, I thought
All
so too.
right, my first item is going to start at $5, and if you love owls, I have the weather guy, the little weather owl. It's Ryan Hall, y'all. He's
Oh
giving
my
us the
gosh.
weather every day. I love
I
that
love
dude.
Ryan Hall.
I love him.
He's from Texas, right?
I don't know.
Florida. Texas?
I think he's. Why did I just go blank? I don't think
Now
he's
now I'm thinking
Texas.
Carolinas. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, I know. There's also another guy that I started watching when Ryan. They're usually on around the same time, but
Yeah.
Kentucky. Thank you, Lemmy.
Ryan makes the weather like just digestible, I feel like,
I know.
you
I
know?
know. But I like the fact that he can. If y'all don't know who we're talking about, we're Max Velocity. Yeah, was the other one. If you guys don't know who Ryan Hall is, look him up. He's a weather guy. But this guy, like, he can tell you the street something is fixing to go down on, almost the house
Oh,
number where the hurricane is going to hit. Like, it's crazy how accurate he is. Hello, Patty Rose. Carrie Ann is in at 5. Thank you. Oh yeah, Robbie, that's true. That was an amazing price on that journal. They easily go for hundreds, Robbie said.
thank you, Randy. That's really sweet to say. That was really nice.
Aw. Aw. All right, so here's the bottom. No markings. If Carrie Ann is the only one interested in our little Ryan Hall, y'all, owl, and weather, we will count it down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie Ann for $5. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. It is coming to you. Thank you. I'm not lagging, just slow. Hey, it was well, now it's up to 56 in Texas. We didn't move quick at all this morning. Not at all.
We're not far behind you. We're at 49. That's surprising.
Oof. Oh, I think it's supposed to. It's going to cool down the next 2 days, and then we're back hot. Like it,
Yeah.
you know.
It felt like
Is
snow yesterday. If I hadn't looked at this, I can tell if it's going to by looking at the sky usually. And I
right.
was like, nope, it's not going to, but it sure feels like yeah,
Aw. Oh, DM's only getting to 75 today. Oh, I bet
that's
that is.
perfect.
I bet that is perfect. All right, next item, $5. I have this. I'm calling it a trinket box. Um, it is signed. Here's the inside. Let's see. Try to get in 53 and Hendrix. Woohoo! It looks like SPRCSD and then Wolf. So Wolf would have been the artist, obviously, that made this. And so I believe that is probably South Dakota. Maybe SP is Sioux pottery. I don't know. I picked this up when I got a lot of Sioux and Navajo pottery. So I'm sure it's going around that same line, but I love the blue on this. It measures 4 inches round and about an inch and a half tall. And we're only going to start it at $5 if anybody is interested. Let me just take the lid off. So you can see that a little better. There's a couple of scuffs, but the magic eraser takes those right off. Right off. And Robbie is in at 5. Thank you, Robbie. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitch. I was going to put that in for you.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, Lemmy would like the Avon bottle and the
Oh,
journal.
okay. Thank you so much, Lemmy. Going
Congrats,
once, going
Lemmy.
twice. Sold to Lemmy.
Going once, going twice. Sold. Congrats, Lemmy. Did you see the beautiful crewel she had? Gorgeous. Great pickups, Lemmy. Congratulations. All right, we're going to count this one down for Robbie. Yeah, that crewel is, I can't believe it. So pretty.
Love it.
Going
Thank you,
once,
Lemmy.
going twice, and sold to Robbie for $5. Congratulations, Robbie. It is coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, my last item this round is going to start at $3. And I have this little small trinket. It's got a beautiful flower on the front.
I
And it
love the
is,
hand painted.
me too. It's so gorgeous. Florence, 1993 is what is written on here.
Oh, wow.
And it's little, y'all. Like it is little. So no chips, no cracks. I mean, I'm going to be surprised if it's even 2 inches. Oh. We're about a little over 1.75 inches round, 1.75 inches round, and about an inch tall. But it's so pretty. It's so delicate. And you can see the brush strokes as well on there. And Eileen is in at 3. Thank you so much, Eileen. It's only 46 here right now with a high of 50. Woo!
Ooh.
Like Texas weather right now is you're freezing in the morning, so you put on a sweater or a sweatshirt, and then by noon you're sweating to death.
Yeah.
So, all right. If Eileen is the only one interested in the little trinket box, we will count it down for Eileen. And thank you so much, Eileen. So going once, going twice, and sold to Eileen for $3. Congratulations, Eileen. It is coming to you, and thank you so much. All right. That's Florida winter. All right. DM, I think we're like this almost. You guys got the humidity. We got the humidity. It's always so fun. Not.
We've even just stopped with that whole sweater in the morning, tank top in the afternoon
Right?
thing. Even up here, the weather
Really?
has been glorious in Maine. I'm not gonna lie. We barely had any rain. It's been sunny just about every day. Like it's been so nice for some reason
Oh,
up
nice.
here. But we're finally sweater in the morning, tank top in the afternoon now. Okay, so oops, my item got stuck. Okay, So this is just gonna start at $3. It's an Jen brought an owl, so I thought I'd bring an owl too. These are, what are they called?
Aw.
Love Hoots. Um, and this one's I'll love you always.
Oh.
It's hard to say, but it's a sweet little couple. I hadn't heard of Love Hoots before. It's that typical, what do you want to say? Like bisque ceramic, I'm not even quite sure what to call it. It's not porcelain or anything like that, but there's a shot of my Beetlejuice nails. Oh gosh. Anyway,
They're cute.
I tried.
You did a good job.
And there's a little heart in the tree where it splits, which is really sweet. And there's little flowers at the base. I'm an owl person. It's his little wing is behind her back. I just think it's really sweet.
Oh, is it
Especially if you,
resin, Robbie's asking?
um, yeah, it could be actually. It,
And
it still has that ceramic-y kind of feel though. You know what I mean? It's hard to say. Randy's in at 3. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, does this
so
help?
cute.
I don't know. I mean, I know resin when I see it for sure, so this is just throwing me. Um, but it has that bisque ceramic kind of feel to it, and it's very textured, all around. So, it's not very heavy. It's not very light either. It's just, I'm gonna get a quick measurement and I'm gonna count it down for Randy.
Okay.
And it is just about 3.5 inches tall on that one. So going once, going twice, do the Jen's magic hand trick, and sold. Or it's due to last call, I can't remember.
No, I just
Okay,
going twice sold. But
sold
we can
up,
do whatever
perfect.
you want to
Okay.
do. Whatever you're used to, we can roll with it. It's all good.
That's what I do too, actually. I tell them in last call once in a while, but not usually. And sold to Randy. Thank you so much, Randy. Let's
Congrats,
see.
Randy.
Let's see, Randy.
I actually think Magic Hands came to be because of that group too.
Yes. What it was you though. You figured it out though. And then other people credit me. I'm like, no, it's Jen.
I was just thinking of that.
That's too funny.
Aw.
Oh yeah, magic hands. It works though.
It
People
does.
have to learn. The trick is that people never hold their hand long enough there for it to focus on their fingers. And they're like, it didn't work. Got to let it focus on your fingers.
Right. And that's what I do. I'm looking at my laptop, and once my fingers, I can see them clearly. I'm like, cool, we good.
Yes, that's the trick. That is the trick right there. Patience. Actually, this item is starting at $2. It's
Okay.
a fall item. It's a shelf sitter. It's this cute little bird. I'm not actually sure which type of bird it is. But he's telling a secret, it looks like almost. It's really cute.
Aw.
Acorn cap. I have a thing for acorns. So I feel like if this season passes and this never moves, it's gonna end up with me. Because I'm a bird person. He has these funny little boots on these like I guess you would call them kind of like shoestring type material legs. Um, just really funny. And of course, shelf sitter. So he's going to sit right on the edge with his feet. He flew away. He flew very far away too. We just check him over. I have a rug. He's okay.
He good.
So anyway, so yeah, just starting at 2 on this guy.
So cute. It's
Cute
he's
little
amazing.
cute little add-on if you end up purchasing something at the end. Don't forget he's here and waiting. But I'm gonna move on. Let's see. Hi, Kim. Oh no, wait. I said hello, Kim, didn't I? She was here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. So last item. Let's see. Are there any crafters in the crowd? This is going to start at $5.
Okay.
It is a bag of flocked fruit. Let's turn it this way.
Aw.
Flocked fruit. Probably from the 70s. There's one set of blackberries in there, and then there's oranges, bananas, apples, pears, and I'm gonna take them out. I was thinking this would be really fun if you were We wanted to be Carmen Miranda for Halloween. Perfect. So, or even just to make one barrette. I mean, how cute is this with a sundress? Like,
So
how
cute.
vintage. This is so vintage looking right here. This is a whole thing. So, there's so much you could do with these. Of course, you could put them in a bowl, but I just think you could put them in the Christmas tree if you're doing that whole theme as well. Um, I've seen that kind of a 70s fruit theme, that 70s fruit. Some oranges. These could double as pumpkins. And remember, they're flocked, so they're really soft. And again, I do believe these come from the 70s. They're definitely giving me 70s plastic, 70s flocking vibes. So there's the
It's so pretty.
bananas.
That would be cute to put on either like a wreath or maybe even a
Yeah.
spray, an evergreen
Yes.
spray.
Yes. You can make a vintage wreath with this for sure. With fillers especially.
Mhm.
If I could craft, if I had any energy left, I like this one the best. Look, all I have to do is pop that into a barrette. There you go.
100%.
And I think that the rest of them are the same. There's quite a few pieces. I would say there's at least 12 to 15 pieces in here. Yes, and this one's my favorite. There's only one of these, and I think it might be missing one, unfortunately, but I think it's pretty. And I know there's a joke there. I'm not gonna make it. That's too obvious. But that's all. There's more. There's more in the bag. If anybody's interested, it's less than $1 a sprig, basically. And I see a Maritza coming in at it's 5. It's starting at 5 for the bag.
Oh,
I'm so
unless
on
she's wanting the previous
bird.
item. And Randy would like the cruel.
Okay. Thank you,
Congrats,
Randy.
Randy.
Yeah, let me
Maritza,
put these.
can you just let us know what that is for? The fruit, the flocked fruit was starting at 5. And then the owl shelf sitter was 2.
Maybe the shelf sitter. I've been lagging horribly during sales, like very far behind.
Oh,
Bird.
bird.
Okay.
Okay.
Going once, going twice, and sold to Maritza. Thank you. I'm not
Congrats.
sure I have your info, but it should be somewhere in the description, I'm guessing.
Sorry. It is thekitschycat@aol.com, or I can give Kitsch your info as well if you
Awesome.
need me to.
Thank you so much. Let me jot you down really quick. For the bird.
DM
Let's
just put it in
see.
the chat as well in case anybody wants to copy and paste that. But
Great.
congratulations, Maritza. Congrats, Randy.
Let's see. I've gotten lost here on this. Vintage. Nope, that's not it. Why can I not find it on my list now? Cruel Art, $10, Randy. And then Maritza was the bird.
Yes, the shelf sitter.
Bird. Okay, awesome. Thank you both so much. Appreciate that. Sorry.
Congrats.
I get easily thrown sometimes. Was that my second item? But the fruit was my second item, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if there's no interest in that, I'm gonna move on from the fruit. And let's do a weird one. This is a weird one. This is 2 wizards. It's gonna start at $6. It's 2
Okay.
wizards sitting on a piece of agate, or not 2 wizards, 1 wizard and a cobra sitting on a slice of agate. So
Oh,
this is your
cool.
super cool. This is pewter, I do believe. You do see these here and there. This is definitely maybe a dude gift.
Yep, Christmas. We're gonna blink. Christmas
Right,
is gonna be
right.
here.
This looks like ice almost.
It does.
Um, Here's the backside. Now there is a chunk right there that's sort of, I don't know if it was originally like that when it was found, but there is a piece right there that's kind of chunked off in that little section. But anyway, I just thought this was on the weird side. I thought it was a little bit on the Halloweeny side. Um, Dungeons and Dragons nerd. Yeah, I was thinking Dungeons and Dragons as well. Yep. Let me get in close on the wizard if I can, if it will let me, which it might not. I was trying to look at the snake. There we go.
Oh, he's very
There we go.
detailed too to be
There
so.
it's got a deer head on the top of his staff or a goat or something. Kinda creepy, or maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just seeing things.
I don't know. All I know is he didn't skip leg day. Look at him
No,
with
he
his
didn't. No, he didn't.
he got
What is
calves
he?
for days.
It looks like he's standing on something too,
Oh, is it a
lizard
frog
or something? Yeah, I'm not sure.
or a toad?
And then here's the cobra. Oops. Oh
That
man.
is so cool. Y'all, it's only $6.
Right. This is so
Oh, a
this
dragon?
this is so Dungeons and Dragons. Just and look at the shine. Look how pretty that is though, that stone. I mean, if you wanted to and you just wanted the piece of I mean, I've seen people pop these off before, but you know, it's a
It's
nice piece
so,
of
I mean, it absolutely looks like an icy Arctic water source.
yes. It looks like a scene. It looks like yeah, like it's a scene in a movie or something. So I get a quick measurement and then I will move on. It's about it's a little over 4 inches lengthwise, and then widthwise, it's just a little bit over 3 inches. So it's hard to just to hold this up the proper way to get the. Alrighty, I'm gonna move on, and I think that was my third item. Yep,
Oh, was it?
yeah,
Okay.
I
Y'all
think
think
so.
about that. That is cool. And if you have somebody hard to shop for on your Christmas list, that would be a perfect gift for $6.
Yeah.
$6. What? Great price. Great price on that. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
Hi,
you.
Megan. Hi, Geneva. Good to see you guys. All right. This round, I have a trinket box starting at $4. And this one is a gingerbread house, so perfect for Christmas. Put a little $100 bill in that and then send it back to me after you do that. Or you could put something in here for the little ones, or if you collect Christmas trinkets. Here we go. We have a gingerbread house and a cute little gingerbread guy standing at the
So
front.
cute.
He's so fun. All right, so open it up. Here's the inside. No chips, no cracks. Here is the bottom. And measures 2.5 inches tall by a little over 2 inches wide at the base. So $4 if anybody is interested. If not, I'll hold it back till Christmas. But I love Christmas. I get so excited at Christmas. So I want to always bring it. All right. There's that. We will pass. Oh, right. The next item I have is also, oh, this one's going to start at, it's going to be a flat five. It's going to be a flat $5. I have some of the metal pencil sharpeners. I brought some of these. These are the vintage ones from Hong Kong. I brought some of these when I was on with Mark and Michael a couple weekends ago. Me and Doug, and me, Doug, and Angela were on with Mark and Michael. So I want to bring them again. I had a few left. I think I have 4 left. So I'm just going to try, but they're very detailed. The wheels, they work on them. On this one, the little canopy goes up and down. It still has its made in Hong Kong sticker.
Those were selling for a pretty penny for a while there on eBay. They got really
Yeah.
popular. Yeah.
I love, and I like how different they are. Like because even
Yeah.
if you collect smalls, boom, this is great. If you collect
Yeah.
these, obviously that's great as well. But I love how detailed they are and that they actually make them work. So it's going
Mhm.
to be a flat $5. Letter P as in Paul. $5. Letter P. If you are interested in this one, there's where you put the pencil, and then the shavings come out down here at the bottom. So $5, letter P. All right. The next one that I have is a boot. So whoever buys this, you guys can just think of me every time you sharpen your pencil with it. But it's a cowboy boot. And it even has a little spur right here. There we go. It's a very detailed boot. And these are metal. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not. There. Oh, there's the made in Hong Kong. And then this is where you would put your pencil, and then you would empty out the shavings from the boot itself. This one measures a little over 2.5 inches long by 3 inches wide. So 2.5 by 3, $5, letter N.
That's
$5,
fun.
letter N, as in Nancy. If you just collect cowboy stuff, this would be fun. This would be fun to put out. But again, very detailed, very fun. $5, letter N. And those were my 3 guys. So I am going to pull back over Kitch.
Okay. Well, I should probably bring out the other junk journal.
Okay.
1 second. Yes, let me get the other one. Okay, this one actually says Heather on it. So if you're looking to get a gift, a certain Heather here on YouTube, or you might be able to pick the name off, but it's another junk journal. Completely detailed. This is where it says Heather right here, as you can see. But you could put something over that if you don't want to gift Heather. But it's just so oh, this is starting the same as the other one. When did I start the other one at? 6?
6?
Yeah, starting at 6. Yeah,
Oh.
sorry about that.
No, you're good.
It has a little keyhole, and it's again dimensional, really pretty. This one is bound by the corner, and it has all the ribbon in it, kind of hiding it. The back is not bound. Look at the little skeleton key there. Let me open it up. This one has a little felt clippy thingy here.
Can you tell we're
Really
Team Craft?
right? Look how well they, I mean, it makes me wonder if these were but there's no stickers on here to say that these were pre-made, but oh, it is so lovely. It has had a little baggie, this one with a little tag inside on this page, plus whatever you can put there on that page. Soft flower. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Let me get to the next page here. And it has like a faux kind of burnt edges look, kind of gingerbready kind of edges, scalloped edges. This one has Christmas Story in it. So that's just really sweet. I love the imagery. This is the type of junk journal I would strive to make, but I would never get this good.
Yeah, it's so Victorian good. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, it's so pretty. The lace, oh my gosh. Could be Heather, like the plant. Oh yes, that's true too. Let me just flip the next page. Oh, a little bit stuck on there we go. There's another place to put a picture right in the middle there. Oops. There's 2 of them actually. Might as well hold you could actually set it up like that if you wanted to, just as an open frame.
Yeah, I love the Victorian cutouts, or the little cuts that they put. Oh, that's so pretty.
And then even adding, I wouldn't have thought to add in the stars, but boy, they look good. They look really good with that. And I'm even covering things up with my fingers here. Like, it's just, there's so much detail. And then the last page has a bookmark and another butterfly. It's a bookmark. It comes out. And there's more writing there, of course. And then this is a dimensional butterfly, and it's very glittery. And the colors are gorgeous. So, somebody did a very good job.
Right.
And then the last page, just even the stripes, even that, it all goes together so well. So that was that, and there's the corner. So that was starting at 6.
Jameen is in at 6. I feel like they thought of everything. Like, I love how they scalloped the edges and stuff of the paper that is holding all the goodness. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah. Even the little corner plate, they just thought of like whatever they had and they just stuck it in there. It's so beautiful. All right. So I'm going to count it down for Jameen. So going once. There we go. Going twice. And sold.
And Amy made a great point.
What was that? I missed it.
Congrats, Jameen. She said that's why those who create should always sign their work. You never know where it's going to show up. That's so true.
Yes. Thank you, Jameen. I appreciate that. Thank you. Write down. Let's see. Jameen, 6. Uh, oh guys, look, maybe put your last name. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Okay, awesome. Thank you. What's the first name? I think it was. Yeah, I think that was my. I can't remember now. I've lost track. Does anybody remember?
Yeah,
Um,
does anybody?
Move on. This is something different. This is going to start at $6. It is a vintage, probably antique rolling pin, and it's gotta be up your alley for things that you like, obviously. It's very used. It had the green handles. There's still some green paint remaining on there. The whole primitive vibe that this gives it goes good with that frame as well. The cruel. The other handle has a little bit more of the green. So I'm guessing this is probably 1940s rolling pin. Um, and you could also, if you really wanted to, kind of match the paint and just kind of revitalize it, giving it that full 1940s, you know, impact when you see it.
I like
Um,
when stuff shows wear though, because it was
yes,
used, it was loved. Like how many cookies do you think that rolled out? You know what I mean?
right, right. How many pie crusts has this gone through?
Yeah.
And it's the type with the handles that twist. So it actually is easier than, well, in my opinion, it's easier than the kind
No.
that are, and I believe these are the older types with the twisty handles. Just got my Cowboy Bob t-shirt.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Um, I probably don't need a measurement on a rolling pin, but why not? Um, 18 inches, 18 inches
Oh,
long.
that's a good one.
And again, with Thanksgiving coming up, the whole homey kitchen vibe, um, thing was what I was thinking. I still have some totes left that have kitchen stuff in them. I am drawn to this for some
Oh.
reason. I don't even cook. So I'm gonna move on. You could also, anyway. Um, was that 2 or 3? I really don't know.
Let me scroll back up. All right,
Yeah,
so 1,
sad.
2. I think that was only 2.
2. Okay. Um, let's see. I don't know where to go next. This is only going to be starting at 2 or 3, excuse me. It starts at 3. It's home
3?
interiors. And it is just one of those home interiors, metal birds. There we go. Oh gosh, it was really good. So I don't know I don't think it's a hummingbird because I don't think the beak is long enough, but it's one of those home interiors, wall hanging birds. And this is gonna look, you could even stick this in the Christmas tree if you wanted to. It's metal. It has a little clippy piece here. So whatever you're affixing it to, or if you want to put it on a nail, it's light. And I see Amy in at 3. Thank you so much, Amy. I love these. I love finding these. It's dimensional, the wings, and it's in really good shape. I'm sure it's from the 70s or 80s. I do not think they make these anymore. Let's see. And even his head's really textured. So I'm gonna get a quick measurement and then I'm gonna count it down. He is, oops, 4 inches in length, and then with his wingspan, he's also 4 inches in height. So I'm gonna go ahead and count it down.
Okay.
Birdie
All right.
there. He's so shiny.
It's very detailed too.
Yeah, it is. All the little wings, feathers, going once, all the little wings, like,
All the
right?
little wings.
The legally correct angels, tons of wings. You've seen those? Oh my God. Oh gosh, still to Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. And I think that
Congrats,
was my 3.
Amy. That was so pretty. Congrats. And that would go so great on like those little, I always want to put stuff on skinny walls. You know, the weird walls that are in between maybe
Yes,
a bedroom and a bathroom. Like you never
yes,
know what to put there. And things like
yes.
that would be so cute.
You could have a whole little like array of birds just going up.
Oh, that'd be so pretty.
Awesome.
Congrats,
Thank you.
Amy. All right. I'll pull myself over. I have a couple more of the pencil sharpeners. They're going to be a flat $5. So we have this one again. It is a green, actually painted enamel on it. It looks like a little oil lamp, kerosene lamp maybe. Here is the back. Here is the bottom where the pencil shavings. I had to think of the word. I had to think of the word. So if you're interested in this one, it is $5, letter T, as in Thomas. $5, letter T. That's
Perfect for a
cool.
dollhouse. Oh,
Right.
so
These would
good.
be perfect. Perfect
Yep.
for doll houses. I thought that came off, but no, I don't think it does. I think it just spins around. Because normally they do something. All right. $5, letter T. The next one I have is a water pump.
I have that one. I grew up with it.
Dude, did you really?
Yep. I
I
love
love
that.
that.
I was little, I was always doing that.
I love that they work. Like I
Yep.
love that. It's
Yep.
fun. And then this says it has a patent number. Play Me, and then made in. Oh wait, this one's different. This one's made in Spain.
Oh,
Play in. No, Play Me. That's what it says. Play Me.
that's fun.
There's the pencil sharpener right there. All right, so the Spain one. I thought they were all made in Hong Kong. This one is $5, letter S. $5, letter S. Oh, I know, right? Still pumping for the water. You get half a cup. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. All right, there's that one. And then my last item this round is another trinket box. This one is a horse. I actually like the shape of it. So it's very long. Very long. Does have some painting on it. And I don't know if the painting is wore off or if that's how they painted it because it's a little darker on the side, a little lighter up here. It is cold painted, the little bow on the tail and everything. So here's the inside. No chips, no cracks. On this one, this is $4, letter M, as in Mary. $4, letter M, if you are interested in this one. And those were my three. So I am going to pull back over Kitch.
Okay. So
Thank
this is
you.
starting at $5, and it didn't move in my last sale, but if there's any crafters here, I pulled together a little kit of things to make a witch crafting kit, basically. So I'm going to first show you the doll. It's starting at 5. I didn't say that yet. So here's the doll. I'm going to cover up her. Actually, let me put some tape over her little parts because sometimes you can get in trouble. Uh-huh. You never know. You never know.
I wasn't expecting the blue tape. Thank you, Eileen. I got
Put
you.
prices on it.
That's hilarious.
Oh gosh, thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. So she's got quite blue eyes. She's got like a strawberry blonde hair. Whoops, strawberry. blonde hair. Her head's a little bit like creepy. And she still does have her shoes, which I feel like could be made into very witchy shoes very easily. I
Easy.
think if I could craft, this would be fun. Um, so she also comes with these are sewn together fallen parrot feathers. It's not a bird, it's sewn together fallen, but it looks like
Oh
so,
wow.
but I thought, you know, you could come up with something with this for a witch. Let's see.
That'd be cute.
I have added to this actually. I'm including the seam binding and lace that I have that are in blacks and browns. So this one in the front is probably the coolest. So you can add to that if you're trying to make a dress for her with these. And then I just don't know who's into crafting right now. Everybody's tired like that. I threw in this marble, like it'd be a little like crystal ball, maybe if she has a little crystal ball. Thought that would be kind of fun.
Cute.
I like building these little craft kits. If only I crafted. This creepy little metal tray, and it actually is pretty detailed. It's got some rust and wear and tear, but it has the silver plated Hong Kong. So that's part of it. I dropped a broom. There are several of these little tiny brooms, probably
Oh,
about 6 or 7 of them. And then there's another thing of brooms. There's this felt hat that does fit on her head, and I think you just take one piece of felt and cone it right on top, and you've got a witch's hat. So this little hat, and then some kitty cats. This one you can color on with a marker. And this one is just a plastic one that looks like Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I see Jameen. Thank you so much,
it
Jameen.
does.
His eyes are really cool, actually.
Yeah.
He's just a little plastic guy, but he's a little faded on this side, but I think you could also make him really fun, give him a little witch's hat, sparkle up his eyes. I wish I crafted. I'm throwing in this little apple.
I feel like you're like
Um,
me. Like we can think of the ideas, it's the execution that terrifies me.
yes, it is. I hear that. And there are a couple of these little plastic mice or rats, whatever you want them to be. A couple of those. And then what's left in the bag is a few more brooms, and this whole set of wooden, you could make a garland out of them. It's like the scaredy cat position. There's a hole in the top. One person did start to do a tuxedo cat on this side, and so I'm going to leave that in there. But that is also included. This crafter, exactly. Oh, thank you, Jameen. I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it, and it literally has been. When I was going to the bins, I would literally have an idea and start just gathering things that would sort of fit, or I would think it
Mm.
would fit if I were crafting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and count it down. You crafted with that wooden witch I got from you and put her in a cauldron. It was so cute. Oh, awesome. I know which one you're talking about. Yay. That's
Oh.
awesome. So Jameen's in it. Am I saying your name right? Jameen?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is at 5, so going once and going twice. Yay, I'm so glad somebody appreciates this. And sold. Sold to Jameen. Thank
Oh,
you,
and
Deanne.
I love that. Take the word fail out of your vocabulary and you can do it.
Ah.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you so much. Let me jot you down.
Because it's
Um,
freezing in your house, Denise. That's what it is. The thermostat just it's just saying low. Like we
right? Let's see. Okay. So, let's see. And I've lost myself again. Wow, I'm so just I'm not used to doing sales with other people so bad that I forget how many things I have left.
oh
Or if that was my third. Was that my first or third?
I think that was only your. Let me scroll back up. I gotta scroll up. Let's
Isn't
see.
that awful? Oh my word.
One.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I think it's only. I think that was one.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I just was
I
like,
think so. I think it was only one.
okay. All right. So
TM said, "Oh,
um
I could do it, but that don't look good."
oh oh gosh, I have some Halloween friends I can add her. Oh, awesome, Jameen. Yay. Oh, and I see Jameen saying two. I mean DM saying two for something.
Oh, okay. What?
The metal bird and
Uh,
the
oh, the bird was this round.
metal bird.
No.
It went to Amy.
Yeah, that was last. That was
And
last. So we have Jameen,
yeah,
and then but up further up, Amy was at 3. Okay, so she did get the bird. So that was 2, right?
right. And then she said in the lot of the is she behind? Is it potential she's behind or
I don't know.
oh gosh. Owls.
So you had the bird and the lot. So that was 2. Yeah.
Which lot? The witch lot that sold?
Yeah. Yeah. The witch
Oh,
lot
okay.
bird.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Oh, now she said, never mind. No, wait, I was finally on the same page with you, DM. I, I think I only remember the bird and then the lot.
The things that haven't sold are the Heather book, the rolling pin, the wizard, and the flocked fruit. Those are the only things that haven't sold so far.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
DM is always
Um,
right.
right.
I know.
Um, now I'm lost. So that was my first one. Okay. Next up, I think, right? I'm so
Yeah, I
discombobulated.
think you have one more item because Amy bought the bird and then
Right.
Janine bought the lot.
Right.
I don't
Okay.
think we're
All
either
right.
of
Here we
that.
go. This is gonna start at 8. This is a card tablecloth. It's my
Jolita, I
last
went
item
and
this
bought that
round.
shirt. I did. Jolita sent me a text. She's like, "You need to go buy this shirt at Bucky's. It has a duck and a Jeep on it." So I bought it. I'm going to give it to my husband for Christmas.
That's right. DM, you're right. Thank you. I would have
Oh.
caught that with my notes, but thank you because I could have potentially brought it to the speed round. Thank you for catching that. Okay, yeah, so this is going to measure. Let's see. This measures 36 inches by 32 inches, so it's basically 3 feet by 3 feet. It is a card table embroidered tablecloth. See if I can stand up. This is the
Oh,
first
it's
time I've been able.
pretty.
So it has corner pocket, as you can see. It has corner pockets. Got it upside down. It's easier to hold it upside down, but the corner pockets are literally pockets. They open up. So I don't know if you put your
Oh,
cards in there when you're like when you're leaving the table. I'm not sure, but it's all a picture of a basketed flowers, basically. Did I say the start? I don't remember. Um, the start on this is 8, if I didn't say that
oh,
already.
yep, I got it.
Okay. Okay. I'm all disoriented. Let me
Probably
get.
to me, it probably is to hide cards. Who do you hide your
I
cards?
I think it is. I don't. That one's a little folded, but I think it could be ironed. That one
Oh
there.
yeah,
Just going all the way around here, just so you can see all of it. I do think it is to hide your cards. If you have to get up from the table or whatever,
yeah.
people are kind of unscrupulous when they play cards. So it is good size.
I
Like you can't even
know.
really see me. My earphones are getting in the way, but there we go. And you don't have to use this as a card table cover. You could just use it as a regular table cover.
Mhm.
Really pretty. I will say it does smell like cedar. It has been stored in a cedar chest. Yes, they are, Kathy. Okay, I thought so. So it has a cedar smell. It's not a bad smell. It's not a mothball smell. It's just very distinctly been in a cedar chest, which I think would air out if you didn't like the smell of that. You
Yeah.
so yes, they are. Okay, so I think yes, that was the thing.
Okay.
I think, right? Those pockets could hold cell phones now. Yes, they
That's
could.
true. I
Yep,
love the smell. I love the cedar.
me too. I do
This
too.
my my grandparents had a cedar closet in their
Oh,
house, and I would just go in there, just sit on the floor. We would play. So
yep,
true. I love it. All
yep.
right. All right. Now think about the card table, um, tablecloth. You don't come and see those very often. You don't come across them very often. All right.
That's true.
My first item this round, I have another trinket box. We're just going to do a flat price on it. It's going to be $4. It's a birdhouse, and it has a beautiful green roof, and then the yellow right here.
Nice to meet you too.
You
Uni
will love
Magic.
Kathy Huni. She's so sweet.
Oh,
And Amy has just claimed this one for $4. Congratulations, Amy. It's so cute.
Jameen asked, how many in the chat love that cedar smell?
And we both,
Yep.
both raise our hands. All right,
Right.
that one is going to Amy. Thank you, Amy.
Hi,
All right.
Lucinda.
Hello, Geneva. Hi, Lucinda.
Hi,
Good to
Geneva.
see you.
It's definitely better than mothballs, that's for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. That is so
Yeah.
true. Oh my gosh. All right. So my next two items, these are the two blankets that I had left over from the crochet blanket sale that I did. So I'm bringing them back. This one measures 41 by 27. So it's probably more of either a lap blanket or a baby blanket, but it has colorful chevron colors or zigzags, whatever you want to call it. Who in the chat likes it? Nah,
Oh,
no
DM
mothball.
does.
Really? Oh, hang on. This is gonna start at $5. $5. Yeah, I don't like mothballs, but I like
It's
cedar.
you can't get the smell out once it's in. That's the
I
problem. The
know.
mothballs.
I know.
I think there might be a trick now. Table
It's
color
probably
and cover
it's
8.
probably baking soda and white vinegar. That's what they say everything.
And,
Bacon.
and, and probably Benadryl because that's the answer to everything.
That's another one. And Maritza would like your table cover for
Thank
$8.
you so
Congrats,
much.
Maritza. All right, this
Thank
one's going to
you.
start at $5. I have it folded in half. I do have it folded in half. It measures 41 by 27. It's going to start at $5 if anybody is interested. And I can fold it all the way out for you. It has a purple. I know that's kind of showing black, but that is a purple. You can see it a little bit right there. Oh, Jameen, you missed it. Wait, what was I? Denise, what was I? I did the thing. I did that little test thingy. Okay, Jameen, I am an ISFJ-T. It says I'm a defender. I don't know what that means.
I think I'm an INFJ.
Are
I
you?
think. I think so. I think.
Either, question to the chat. Does anybody know why they closed down 90 in Pennsylvania? It's PA. Doug. Don't know what Doug did. It's probably a wreck. I used to make perfume. My favorite blend is jasmine freesia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Vanilla. Ooh, that smells good, Uni. Mm.
I almost said
All right.
smell.
We're going to pass on this blanket. And then the next blanket is larger. It is 48 by 44. And this one has been lovingly called the flipping off blanket because it looks like I didn't make it. I didn't make it. It wasn't me. This is actually folded in half as well. I do like the colors. They're very good fall colors. It just makes you feel like you just want to cut it up with some hot chocolate. This one measures 48 by 44. This one, let's just do a flat price of $10. $10 on this one if anyone is interested. And I do have it folded in half. It says Jameen, ISFJ-T is what mine said.
That's the blanket you use when you want everybody to leave you alone.
Right? Right. All right. This one's a flat 10. If anybody is interested in that one, oh, Cujo's interested. You don't get a blanket. That's my blanket. She's like,
I
dang it,
think I
Mom.
might be. Jameen, I think that's what I am. I'm not 100% sure, but I seem to remember those 4 letters together. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, and DM is claiming this one. Thank you, DM. I will go ahead and DM. I would giggle every time I looked at it. Middle finger. Wait, DM. That's what I'm putting on your invoice. I'm gonna write that down. Middle finger.
It's the bird blanket.
Thank you so much, DM. It is coming to you. All right. Those were my 3. So I am going to pull back over Kathy for our final round, guys.
And you know what I used to do when I do these sales, I'd section off 3 things and I would never lose track, and I wasn't doing that. I would just pick 3 things for the next round and just wait. Gotta learn my stuff again. All right. This is just starting at 2. It's an unfinished piece. It probably went on a pillow or something. It's on black felt. I find that it looks
Ooh.
fantastic under a jack-o'-lantern. But because it's very fallish looking. Now, it is, like I said, unfinished. So there's an edge here where this was sewn into something at one point. But I thought it was so pretty. And somebody did, again, some detailed work here. It's all knotting. I'm not sure what that's considered as far as if it's just called needlework, but it's all done with knotting, and the colors are so fall.
Wow.
Really, really pretty. And then the edge, gosh darn those hairs. And it's still there. There we go. The edge is really pretty as well. I'm not sure what kind of flower that would be, but it frames it up. Tufting? Maybe. I'm not sure. I see Amy in it too. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you,
I
Amy.
think, I mean, you could do whatever you want, obviously, because here's the back. You can see what it looks like on the back. I used to cross stitch, and this is pretty much what it looks like on the back of cross stitching too. But I just think it's really nice. I think it's very primitive. It's on the primitive side, which I absolutely love, especially this time of year. I lean towards a primitive decor. It's 9 inches in diameter, and it weighs practically nothing, so that's good. French knots, yes, yes. What is this? Oh, so let's see, what did we have? We had Amy in it too, and I'm gonna go ahead and count that down. Are you ready? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Because I can type it in. So going once, going twice.
I love the colors on that.
Me too.
So pretty.
And sold. And if you do needlework, you could even put like something else, a name or something there if you wanted to. And sold to Amy. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Amy.
See.
Going to use
And
on journal cover. It's so pretty. Oh, that's a great idea.
oh yes, perfect. Let's see, $2. Amy. There we go. I am not losing track this time. All right. Next I have, oh, I did write this down, I think, because I didn't want to write it in the book. This is starting at $4, and it's a Betty Crocker Dinner for Two cookbook. These are getting harder to come by. They don't want to sell these at Goodwill anymore, especially if you're trying to get a collection going. What year is this? I actually have this one. I have a collection of these because I think they're so fun. Copyright 1958. So 1958. You can see there's some discoloration there. There we go. It's first edition, fourth printing. Got the mid-century robins there. Or no, they're hummingbirds because that looks like hummingbirds to me. Thank you. There is wonderful illustrations, and with the questionable cooking, of course, always questionable, always questionable. But then there's this lovely artwork that I absolutely love on just about every page. Croissants, this guy from France painting. Decorative touches, chocolate eclairs. And this is for 2 people. So if you're in that kind of situation, they're talking about different cooking methods. They've got these purplish, bluish pigs. What do you mean Goodwill doesn't carry them? Do you mean they are so? I think so. I don't see them on the shelves anymore at all. I think these are on the collectible. I mean, they're not high collectible, but they're on the collectible side. The only cookbooks I ever see are modern. I don't even
Yeah.
see the church ones anymore because the church ones are collectible. Were you about to say that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say that. That is so true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really, and people like to sell the church ones in their booths because it's regional and people want something from the area, and a cookbook is a great souvenir. So cookbooks, the vintage ones are getting harder and harder, the fun ones with the illustrations. So I'm going to, you collect, oh, you do? Oh, that's awesome.
Aw.
Yes, Goodwill sells online. Yes, they do. Shop Goodwill. Yep, they sure do. Actually, when I worked there, they needed an eBay person and I'd already been selling on eBay for more than 10 years, and they didn't want somebody that actually knew what they were doing.
Why? That makes no
I'm
sense.
I'm not sure. I'd be like, that's not worth anything, but this is. I'm like, that's Blanco. They'd be putting Blanco out for $2. I'm like that. I mean, I was kind of that person that was like, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
do a lot of jewelry too online. Like I know ours,
Yes.
we never really get the jewelry anymore.
No, no, we don't
We
either.
used to, and it would be a couple bucks. It'd be great deals. Hello,
Yep.
Stephanie. Good to see you.
Hello,
Thank you
Stephanie.
for popping in.
I
But
have
yeah,
one.
ours don't even have the jewelry. I mean, they have
No.
it, but it's not. It's like paparazzi. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yep.
so
Luckily, my bins, every once in a while, they have this big, tall, flat, shallow table, and they just fill it full of jewelry. And
really
I went last summer, and I found such and there was, like, a wad of jewelry that nobody was wanting to undo, so I just took the wad because I knew there was some good stuff in there, and, so
nice.
it's yeah, so my final item, is gonna start at $5, and it is a lot. Now this is I believe it's ephemera, and they are used to they're examples of how you're supposed to use paint on plates and things like that. So it's a lot of these types of pictures.
Oh,
This one has some instructions with it. This is probably the least fun of all of them, but I'm showing it first because it's on top.
hi, Perla.
Uh, so there's those, but you get into the more like pastel, and you can use these for crafting, and they're authentic vintage, what they used to paint on plates. Uh, Photos here. And there's also like a way to draw them and paint them yourself on the other side. Again, I'm thinking junk journaling.
Mhm.
This could be a whole page on junk journaling. Now getting to the bigger pieces, there's quite a few in here.
I'm sorry, you got Susan down for the cookbook, right?
I did not actually. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Susan.
I missed it too.
We were talking about Goodwill.
I know
Uh,
we got off for the Betty Crocker cookbook.
that's right. Where is it? I'm losing my.
And it was $4.
Okay. I don't see it anywhere. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Betty Crocker, $4. And that was
For
Amy, you said?
Susan
Oh,
Lynn.
Susan.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you. I'm so sorry I missed it.
And yeah, I agree, Uni. Like our Goodwill, I've walked in more times than not empty-handed because they just didn't have anything. Thank
Right.
you,
Oh,
DM. I saw you put that in, DM. That's the reason why I was like, uh-oh, what did we miss? I didn't count
yeah.
it down.
And I like literally still don't see it. I don't see.
It's
I don't
way
know.
up there. That's why
Oh, okay.
it's
All right. Well, thank you.
congrats, Susan. Thank you, DM.
Yes, thank you, DM.
Yeah, DM
Congratulations.
just ended up calling it. She's like, well, I guess Jen ain't. We
Right.
might as well.
So this one has, it's grapes. Not everybody's favorite pattern, but again, junk journaling, very pretty pastels and purples. Get through these here. There is a little quick diagram of how to do pansies. And then this is my favorite page actually, I think. These are just neat. I remember when I got these, I didn't want them to go by the wayside. I didn't want them getting destroyed. You can cut these out. You can do anything with these.
Oh.
Um, I mean, again, they were used to show you how to like paint on a locket or in earrings here, but second firing, first firing. What does it say on the corner?
Oh, so they
Night.
layer in everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
1971 Gladys Galloway. Right in the corner there. I mean, you could almost frame that. A size. Yes, I did write it down somewhere. Somewhere I wrote this down.
Hi, Jason. So
No, I
good
didn't
to
write it
see
down.
you.
It's something like 8 by 11. It's weird measurements. I'm sorry, 9 by 11. 9 by 11. Yeah.
Nice.
So let me quickly get through the rest of them for you. I don't want to take too much longer doing it. These are all kind of faded, like you would find on the dishes. Um, there's just so many things you could do with these.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they were just too pretty to end up in a dumpster somewhere. This one is another favorite. You could put something in there. You could embellish the edges of this. You could make the flowers look 3D. You could add your own paint to this, literally. Um,
Right.
blueberries. I love this one. Oh my gosh. I would frame this one. I just think it's really pretty.
I love that blue. How many
Yes.
papers are there? Do you know?
How many paper?
Yeah.
It feels like about 15 or so probably of
Oh,
them, I
wow.
think. Yeah. I mean, I could be underestimating a little. I meant to count them. Bittersweet. Bittersweet for fall. So that's how you would do a picture. And I see Kim in at 5. Thank you, Kim. Some of
Thank
these
you,
I was
Kim.
like, these are so Kim. Because look at this.
Oh, look at all the pink Kim. All the
Yeah.
butterflies are pretty on there too.
I just think you could make so much with these. I'm always picking up crafting stuff even though I don't craft. I just I'm like somebody knows how to do it. This one's by Wanda Clapham, 1966. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, couple more and then we're done. Um,
Oh, Kim's
fruit,
gonna craft.
lemons, I guess. I guess that's lemons. Lemons and blossoms. Lemons and blossoms. There's that
Oh,
one.
no,
Uh,
I'm a huge crafter.
right. And these ones, I think they're all meant to show you how to use them, make pendants with these ones, which, I mean, that's awesome.
Right?
I can't
Could you
paint.
imagine? Like, and how small the brush would have to be to paint on like a
Yes,
pendant or jewelry. Oh God.
yes. And DM is in at 6, Kim's in at 7. Thank you, ladies. It's just kind of, there's a chickadee. Oh, they're so sweet.
Aw.
I mean, if you don't craft, it doesn't take much more than framing some of these, they're that good. Here's like sort of seasonal, typical 70s fall. This is probably my least favorite one, but hey, you could still do something Halloweeny with the no fishing one, I think. Uh,
Oh, put
DM's
like
out.
a Freddy Krueger or something coming out from behind the tree.
Yes, yes. Have you seen those paintings that they take from Goodwill and they add scary monsters and oh, love it.
I actually contemplated, I was like, could I draw a ghost?
Yes,
I
I contemplated it too.
was like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, just a little blob. Oh, I just dropped some of those. I go ahead and count it down. There we
Okay.
go. So we have Kim at 9. So going once, going twice, and sold to Kim, I believe.
Yep.
Sold to Kim.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
Kim.
Kim. I just write Kim, oh my.
I just write OM, OMG.
OM. That makes sense. Yes, Kim definitely will know what to do with that. Yes.
Yeah, she's
Thank you
so
so much. Those are my 3.
okay. I'll pull myself over, show my last 3, and then it's speed round time. All right, so I still have y'all. Why do I still have this? Why have y'all not snatched this up? 109 by 84 chenille bedspread. It does have some holes. It does have some holes. Um, but I know a lot of people repurpose these and make animals and stuffies and stuff like that out of them because
Pumpkins.
it is pretty. It just has some holes because of its age. It's got little hangy downy thingies all down here. And let me try to show you. Ooh, sorry, had to do a dog check. Hello, Nancy. All right. Here it is. I don't even think a hole is showing because it's not everywhere. Okay, so it has little strings, a couple of little strings, little hanging. Oh, here's one. So here's one of the holes right here. But again, you could fix that. You could repurpose this because it is rather large. It is 109 by 84. 109 by 84. We're just going to do $10. Letter A. $10, letter A, and you have a bunch of material to make something out of, or you can fix it. You can repair it if you'd like. I could not. I could not. But $10, letter A. If you are interested in this, I know people make pumpkins. You could make little tree pillows out of this for Christmas. Just be fun. Just be fun. All right. We'll put that aside. Right there. Karen, Miss Karen is going to claim that one for $10. Thank you, Karen. Let me write that down. Thank you so much. So cute. Send to okay. I'm going to write that down too. Send to okay. Y'all are cool there today. Our weather said that it was very cold. All right. I got you down. Thank you so much. All right. My next two items, we're just going to do a flat thing. Y'all, it's chapstick season. It is chapstick season. And I have these two little holders. These are the only two that I have left. I have a heart one, and then I have like a fun colored striped one. Love that. So right in here, you put your chapstick in there or put whatever. You could probably even put a pin in there. Look, you could even put a pin right there. So it's on your key, on your keychain forever. So if you're interested, they're only going to be $2. $2. If you would like the striped one, type in stripe or heart, and they're going to be $2. And they're like that neoprene almost material. They're stretchy. I would put a regular chapstick in it, but mine are round. It doesn't fit in there. Susan would like the striped one. Thank you so much, Susan. Let me write that down.
Can you imagine making it fit in there? Just be like,
I know. And if it did fit, it'd come out like that. All right.
Just my chapstick.
Any interest in the heart one for $2? Here's the heart. Just a bunch of love. Nothing but love. $2. Just type in heart if you would like that. And those were my items, guys. So it is speed round time. I am going to pull over. I love. Oh, Susan wants the heart too. Thank you, Susan. They make great gifts. I would use them as package toppers, right? For like your Christmas presents. Everybody needs chapstick.
Put a Christmas flavored chapstick in there. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Fun fact, of those in the reseller community who have filled out the free personality assessment, 70% are introverted, 30% are extroverted. Huh.
I think a lot of us, after we do a sale, we're like, we shut right down because it's a lot. Yeah.
There is nights that I don't talk.
Yep. Yep.
Like I feel like every vowel has been said that day. Every word has been said. But yeah, especially like after a sale, I'm like, oh, poop.
Yeah. It's shut down time usually.
That is true. I'm actually not surprised by that, Jameen. But thank you for figuring that out. I mean, that's Jameen's jam, right? So, but that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Oh, Cujo.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm pulling over Kathy so I can mute, but I already muted.
Oh, okay. So speed round time. So we had the wizards on the blue agate. I believe it's dyed, as you can probably tell. Dyed blue agate for $6. $6 on this, if anybody's interested, with the cobra. He's charming the cobra. It looks like he's on ice. So there's that. And then we had, I'm gonna put that back over here actually. We had the rolling pin for $6 as well. This is a vintage, probably 1930s, judging on the green paint that has worn off significantly. There is a whatever that is. It's not. It's in the wood. It's not anything that's gross. Uh, so we had $6 on that. If you're into the vintage kitchen and you like to stick these in, out of a crock, all the green handled things. There's that. And then we had, whoa, it's gonna roll away. For starting at $5, we had the flocked fruit, which I thought would be really fun for if you want to be a Carmen Miranda, or if you want to make a barrette out of these. Literally, you just have to clip it into a barrette, and it is so cute. I was just doing it earlier. I love flocked anything. As a kitsch lover, if it's flocked, I love it. Especially fruit. I actually had these in a grocery bag that had a fruit tree on it. I took a picture. I'll have to put it on my community page, but I put these fruit on top of the bag because it looked like it was it came from there. So anyway, that was starting at 5. I just love these. Was that it? Was something else? It's let's see, the flocked fruit, the rolling pin, the wizard on the agate. Oh, and I don't think I went to this guy. I do have a ghost shelf sitter. I guess I didn't do him somehow, but he was,
Doria, I'm sorry. Doria
oh,
is
the
asking,
bag.
can I see it out of the bag? Is it
Absolutely.
garland?
It's not
Oh, the
garland.
fruit?
And it could be added to a garland. It has the little pieces. But so there's the oranges. There's the, I'm guessing apples. Let's see, pears, bananas, which that got me all the Fruit of the Loom theme too.
I know.
I can go anywhere with it, really. I think it's really fun, honestly, as a little kitschy addition to your like, but that's me. I like the kitsch. So, there's one of my hairs on there. Get off there. That's gross. There's one of these. I think that's all the types of fruits. Nope, there's one more. And there's probably like 15 or so pieces in there. These are they pineapples or lemon? They look like pineapples.
They kind of look
Or
pineapple-y.
yeah. And the leaves on, let's see, the leaves on the pineapple ones are actually flocked as well. The other ones are not, but these ones are flocked on the leaves as well. So you'd be getting the whole bag. I believe there's probably like 15. I meant to count them. But 15 pieces, I think, or so, 10 to 15. Rose Uniduck at Screen. So I'll set that back aside. But yeah, I meant to do the journals as choice, so I had counted it as one item, so I ended up with an extra item,
Oh,
which
okay.
is just this ghost. He has issues. He's got an arm that needs help with hot glue, but he's $2 if anybody's interested in the Halloween ghost.
Nice.
But
He's cute.
he's about 4 inches tall.
So cute.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes, Gina will be on in about 10 minutes. In 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. I'll pull myself over. So after we're done here, go see Gina. Southern Siren Vintage. She'll be on at noon Central, 1 Eastern. All right. My item's still available. I had one lonely little blanket left, and it was this really pretty, colorful chevron one. This one is lap blanket size, I would think, or maybe baby blanket. It measured 41 by 27, and it was $5. $5. And we'll just do. I know I already did a letter A, but we'll just do $5 letter A. If anybody is interested in this one, I've got it folded up. So right there. Then I had I'll just put an A on that. I had the pencil sharpeners. I have the water pump one. This one said made in Spain on it. Right there.
Thank you, Amy.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah,
I said
made in
Jolita for
Spain.
A.
Oh, thank you, Jolita.
She's first on my end. I'm not sure if she's first on your end or not, but
Oh, okay. Oh, DM put it in. Sold to
okay.
Jolita. Thank you so much. All right, the water pump sharpener, pencil sharpener, right here. This was $5. Letter S. $5. Letter S. I had the little kerosene lamp, oil lamp, pencil sharpener right here. This one was $5. Letter T. $5. Letter T. Amy is claiming S. Thank you, Amy. Got you down. Thank you so much. This one is T. Letter T for $5. Let me move the water pump. Got it. Thank you, Amy. I had the boot, the cowboy boot. And Jolita is claiming T. Thank you, Jolita, for this one. Thank you. Going to Czech Republic. Wait. Going to the Czech Republic, where may take all of mine too. Oh, thank you. All right. I had the boot. There's a snake in my boot. Even has a little spur. That jingle, jingle, jingles right there. The boot.
I remember that.
No, no, we
As I go riding merrily along, right? That's we just showed our age.
Yeah, no, we are. Especially all the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
This one, $5, letter N. $5, letter N as in Nancy, right there. And you can think of me every time you look at it. All right, the last pencil sharpener is the car. Right here. This moves. Does still have its little sticker on the back, made in Hong Kong for this one. This one was $5, letter P as in Paul. $5, letter P. And then the last item that I still had available was one trinket, little trinket box. It is a Christmas one right here, gingerbread house. And it even has a little gingerbread man. I think that's the cutest part. The little gingerbread man at the top. The trinket box was $4, letter K. $4, letter K, if you are interested in that. And those were my items, guys. So I'm going to pull us back up together. There we go. Thank you, kids.
Well, thank you.
That was so fun.
It was. And it's been long overdue.
I know. I'm always afraid to reach out to anyone because, and I think people are afraid to reach out to me too because I think they think I'm so busy. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's the thing, that people just think I'm just so busy. But I'm always afraid that I'm going to, and that's part of my little personality thing. I'm always afraid that I'm going to inconvenience or bother somebody.
Same.
Which is probably furthest from the truth. It's just in my mind.
I wrote Jen an email. I'm like, I know you're very busy. That's the same thing.
Hey, I love being on here and I love doing sales with other people. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you,
Well,
kids. We had so much fun today, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. We know y'all could have been anywhere on YouTube today, and we just appreciate you spending the last 2 hours with us. It really means a lot. I am going to put in Kitch's channel link one last time, guys, before we leave. Please make sure that you are subscribed to Kathy. Thanks for a great sale. Oh, Jameen. Oh, Amy, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so what do you got coming up?
I most likely have my sale tomorrow, health permitting. And then I'm trying to think, do I have anything else coming? Not yet. I'm kind of taking it slow. So basically just the sale tomorrow and just continue Thursdays at 3 on my channel. I'll be doing that. I think I will continue to reach out to resellers who I've been dying to do sales with.
Yeah.
Too. Because I've just been missing being with everybody. So it's just and again, Jen and I, again, it doesn't even matter if she's selling and I'm in the chat, we're like cracking up. Like or vice versa. It's always, always. So it's like I gotta do a
No,
sales
that's
and I gotta
true. That's true. But see, to me, Kitch is the type of friend where I don't gotta call you every day. You know
right.
what I mean? Like she's one of the low maintenance friends that I love because I'm that type of friend. I am. Like I'll be like, hey, what's up? I have and maybe haven't talked to you in 2 months, but whenever I do talk to you, it's like we just talked yesterday. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I have a cousin that's like that too. That we could
Yes.
go a couple of years without seeing each other, and then whenever we
Yeah.
meet for lunch or whatever, that it's like we just saw each other
Yeah.
yesterday, which I
I
love.
I just remembered sending you that like makeup kit that had the lipstick kisses all over. Yay. Love it.
You mean this?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Kitch did
love
send me this, and I actually use. That's why I have it right here in an arm's reach. Like whenever we travel and stuff, I take this with me, and I put
I
I put
love
stuff
it.
in it. I actually use it. I love that thing. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh,
awesome.
it was so fun, Kitch. Thank you.
Definitely.
I
Thank
had so much
you.
fun. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes to head over to Gina's Southern Siren video. Oh, DM already put in her link. Head over there. I think she's doing a Christmas part two
Ooh.
sale. I may be wrong. I don't know. But go check. Go, if you're like Black Christmas, go check. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think she was doing another Christmas sale today. But thank y'all for coming today. I will have a sale tomorrow evening with Roy of Dust Not Included. We
Yay,
will be
Roy.
on his channel this week. We alternate channels every week. We're going to be on his channel this week. And then the Twin Sister sale is this Friday at 1:30 p.m. Central. We're having a regular sale this week, but next week is going to be a Shop Our Shelves. I know you guys love it. You always ask us for it. So we're doing it. We're going to do one not this week, but next week. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. And thank you so much again, everyone, for showing up and showing
Thank
your
you.
support and love. We appreciate you so much. I love that. Love that.
Show my little Halloween.
Yeah, I love that chandelier. It's so pretty. Or candle.
Yeah. Those
I
were for
love it.
sale. They didn't sell. So
I
on
know.
my
And
channel.
I told Kitch because I had her on while I was obviously doing other things, and she had even made the comment, if these don't sell, I'm gonna put pumpkins on them for Halloween. And
Yeah.
she sure did. They look
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. All right, guys, thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
We will see you on the next one, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.